Attention. Battle report. Hostile production cruiser destroyed. Salvager has been engaged. Attack vector down. Alert. We're in Salvager destroyed. Enemy armor on approach. Alert. Hostile battle cruiser inbound.
Proceed to mark target.
Gunship on deck. Ready to launch.
Battle report. Hostile battle cruiser eliminated. UPC copy. Alert. Rachel is in contact.
Weapon range systems currently active. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Enemy railgun firing on friend. We gotta go.
Receiving.
Enemy armor disabled. Interceptor taking hostile fire. Alert. Rachel is at 75% hull integrity. Ready. Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed. Alert. Carrier taking fire. Full shell.
Ready.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Artillery cruiser under attack.
Strike
Units
fighter
respond.
forces dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight.
Receiving 5x5. Move with caution. We have hostiles on the board. Reposition. Roger.
This is the cat. Battle report. Enemy honor guard cruiser destroyed.
Fire as well.
Receiving. Green line confirmed.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. This is Rachel. Go ahead. Reading you, command.
Incoming Galcian strike fighters detected. Deploy AA units immediately.
Attack. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire.
Cruiser copy.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Go for armor. On our way.
Salvager online. Warning.
Coordinates
Carrier
acquired.
remains in overheat.
Moving to site.
Ready. Going
Damage
inbound.
assessment in.
Ready.
Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Strike craft taking effective fire. Make ready. 1. Alert. LAV down. Strike craft destroyed.
Go ahead.
Be advised. Allied craft down.
Copy. Coordinates
Hostile
down.
production
Salvager
cruiser verified.
online.
Take it out.
In effect.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Salvager copies.
Incoming missile barrage detected. Sakala, take evasive action. Hostile range craft destroyed.
Scanner. Conducting sweep.
Stand by for launch authentication sequence. Target locked. Fire.
Brenner copies. Brenner copies.
Combat relay. Hostile production cruiser eliminated.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Alert. Allied craft carrier taking hostile fire support. Enemy armor disabled. Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. Enemy contacts on the board. Allied craft lost.
Capisi, be advised. We are deploying a group of armored assault vehicles.
Salvage. Roger that, Sakala. This is the captain. Make sure we collect it.
Missile battery operational.
Hostile armor incoming.
Coordinates acquired. Moving to site.
Ready. Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
Focus the repair on primary systems.
Op ready.
Armor
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Be advised. Allied craft destroyed.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. Missile battery online. Energy signature confirmed. An artifact has been discovered.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Give us a target.
Attention. New sector designated. Move out.
Heavy artillery loaded.
Armored assault operational.
Roll out. Reporting. Copy. On our way.
Support ready. Artifact position marked. Moving out. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Strike systems on alert. Friendly taking hostile We've fire. detected
Gunship
something.
clear for
Can you
launch.
confirm visual? Light attack vehicle is under hostile fire. Strike craft down. The captain. Strike fighter taking fire.
Board. Acknowledge.
Alert. Strike fighter lost.
Cleared to launch.
Alert. Attack vehicle destroyed.
Launch payload.
Warning, carrier remains in overheat.
Our bomber is under enemy fire. Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Go for artillery.
Hostile railguns opened up. Easy moving out. Hostile armor eliminated. Confirmed.
RU deposit completed.
Get us moving.
CU field expended. Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Artifact recovered.
Galcian strike fighters have launched towards the Capisi.
Send message. Alert. Hostile siege cruiser site.
Ready for orders.
Reading.
Enemy bombers inbound on the Capisi.
Alert. Enemy heavy cruiser detected.
Ready.
Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Easy copy.
Weapon systems offline. Carrier repair
Allied
systems are
craft
unavailable.
lost.
Weapon range systems currently active.
Armored vehicle is
Weapon
taking
systems
fire.
online. Armor systems
We've got a
active.
salvager under fire. Alert. Salvager lost.
An RU site has been depleted.
Confirmed. Enemy siege cruiser destroyed. Hostile bomber down.
Light up that target. Target locked.
Fire red alert. Command carrier taking fire.
Display.
Alert. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Ready. Set.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Enemy armor. Same line. Ready for launch.
Hacking unit. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Captain.
CU site exhausted. Go ahead.
Alert. Rachel is under fire.
Strike fighter unit exhausted.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
Target confirmed. Launch CU site exhausted.
Bomber support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Make ready. New heading set.
Strike fighter ready for service. Runner. Strike fighter online.
Ready.
Strike fighter ready for service.
Ready for orders. Identified RU site on scanner.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Coordinates done.
Hostile armor incoming. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Make alert.
CU
Friendly
field
taking hostile
depleted.
fire. Move out.
Go for artillery. Copy. Coordinates.
Incoming missile barrage detected. Move to Capisi to avoid the blast.
Unidentified contact. Designate as hostile.
CU deposit depleted.
Multiple missile signatures detected. Missile barrage in the air.
Receiving 5x5. Armor, go ahead.
Alert, alert. Command in carrier taking fire. Be advised. Allied craft down.
Warning. Salvage carrier remains in overheat.
Warning. Carrier hull passing 75% vetting.
Reporting. Maintenance protocols in effect.
CU field expended.
Confirmed. Maintenance protocols in effect.
Salvager online.
Send message. Copy. Taking guard position.
This is the captain.
Salvager online.
Cruise missile
Warning.
ready.
Carrier remains in
Target
overheat.
set. Launch. Reporting. Ready. Send.
Salvager copies.
Salvager
Split
online.
to the CU field. Acknowledged.
Light
CU
attack
heading.
vehicle online.
Alert. Carrier hull at 75% integrity.
Ready for command. Maintenance protocols in effect.
Salvager online. Critical systems first.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Coordinates confirmed. Battle report. Hostile battle cruiser eliminated.
Ready.
Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support.
Salvager ready. Advance to mark CU.
Strike craft destroyed. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Warning.
Enemy strike fighters approaching the Sakala.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
Ready for orders. RU coordinates
Be
acquired.
advised. Allied craft destroyed. Capisi copy.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
advised. Alert craft Allied carrier taking hostile fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Hostile railguns opened up.
Warning, carrier remains in overheat.
New alert, friendly taking hostile fire. New sector designated. Move out.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Be advised, Allied craft destroyed.
CU deposit depleted. Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Stick to your assignments. I don't want any materials.
Warning, carrier remains in overheat.
Get us moving.
Heavy missiles loaded and ready. Give us a target.
Ready. Move out.
Send message. Copy. Coordinates set.
We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
Salvage are ready. Displace to that CU field.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by
Advance to mark
overheat.
CU.
Adjust. Warning,
Salvage are coming.
carrier remains in overheat. CUs exhausted.
Displace to that CU field. We read you.
CU field depleted. CU site exhausted.
Target on the board. Enemy railgun eliminated. Tracking armored craft on approach. Alert,
Identified
hostile
under
battle
7
cruiser inbound.
conducting sweep.
CU field expended.
Heavy artillery loaded. Hostile locked.
Red alert, command carrier taking fire. Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fire. Strike craft taking effective
Bomber
fire.
launch deck.
Bomber set for launch.
Gun
Enemy armor disabled.
Proceed to marked target.
Gunship on deck. Ready to launch.
Reporting damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. This is Rachel.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly formation. Allied craft has been engaged. By fire support. Warning. Alert. Carrier hull passing
Warning.
75.
Missile barrage detected. They're targeting both the Sakala and the Kapisi. Initiate evasive action.
Alert.
Enemy bombers detected inbound on the Sakala.
Get them fast and hard. Hostile designated. Mark bearing. Hostile on sensor. Ready for authentication. Allied craft lost. Protocols in warning. Carrier hull is at alert. Strike fighter destroyed. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Alert. Allied alert. Take carrier taking fire.
Warning.
Enemy fighters have
Carrier
engaged.
remains in overheat.
Hostile AA gets support fire on it.
Receiving 5x5.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Zero in with full
Adjust.
defense. Alert. BC is taking fire. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Receiving. Go for artillery.
Hostile armor eliminated. Hostile bomber destroyed.
Saturate the area.
Armored vehicle lost.
Ready for order.
Alert. Strike fighter lost.
Push through.
Hostile interceptor down.
Support ready. Move out.
Galcian strike fighters have been launched against the Sakala.
Hostile railgun opened up.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green light confirmed. Engine on. This is
Strike fighter online. Gunship clear for launch.
Copy that.
Strike fighter ready for service.
Displace.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Get moving.
We have the advantage.
Armored vehicle has been
The remaining enemy carrier is taking defensive action. Continue the pursuit.
destroyed. Strike fighter taking fire. Enemy airstrike inbound. Crew ready. Hostile bomber down. Alert. Allied carrier taking hostile fire. All hands.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in. Light attack vehicle insert. Light attack vehicle online.
Alert. Hostile bomber on approach. Alert. Carrier is taking fire. Alert. Enemy heavy cruiser detected.
Fire one ready.
Alert. Carrier is taking fire. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Alert. Strike fighter lost. Engine hot.
Target set. Haul out.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
A bomber is taking fire. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Ready for orders. Load all tubes. Show them what this thing can do.
This is the captain.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in. Target confirmed.
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Go for orders.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Interceptor taking hostile fire.
Displace.
Listen up. Enemy armor disabled. AA-5.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Attention. Alert. Strike fighter destroyed.
Roger.
We have defeated the Kharak carriers. Let's move to open ground and get out of this canyon. Bring engines to full.
Personal log, Captain Roman Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. The Sidin, a loathsome kith if ever there was one. Arrogant, self-righteous. Mashad, the Sakala captain, seems to have an agenda all of his own. He knows more than he's willing to share, I'm sure of it. Unfortunately, it's a tenet of war that you can't always choose your allies. How true. Truth is, we have no choice but to rely on one another. The Galcian keep throwing wave after wave at us, escalating their attacks, unafraid to sacrifice their forces to hold us at bay. Thankfully, the commanders at Tyr have confirmed our resupply. Without it, we will not be able to complete our expedition.
We have been compromised. With the fall of Epsilon Base, Galcian intelligence acquired the satellite data and coordinates of our expedition's destination. They believe that whatever lies at the center of the Dreamlands, our target, is Kartoba, the birthplace of our existence on Kharak, and the key to their ascension.
That's not all. Having decrypted the Galcian base data, I found a message from my brother embedded in the code.
Rachel, if you find this, you know I've been taken prisoner by the Galcian forces. One of the artifacts they've unearthed is the trigger to a weapon of vast, destructive power. I do not yet understand what they possess, but I do, and I have a plan. I know you're coming. Be ready.
The Kahad Sajuk's fleet is making for the primary anomaly. With no other choice but to resupply, we need to rendezvous with the Coalition landers inbound from Tyr. Surrounded by desert, the only place they can set down is the Kashar Plateau, located here. Coordinates locked in.
Landers, both Sujet and Sidim, are currently inbound, which means we need to secure that plateau.
There are multiple access points. All units prepare to engage the enemy and take the high ground.
Signal is strong. Sensors active. Salvage are tracking contacts. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
Make ready. New heading set.
Weapon systems offline. Weapon range systems currently active. Weapon systems online. Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power.
The Sakala have engaged Galcian forces, delaying their arrival.
Reloaded. Set.
Turret ahead. We need to avoid its line of fire.
Ready. Send. Enemy contacts on the board.
Acknowledged. Assume guard position.
Focus the repair on primary systems.
A railgun is taking effective fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by
Copy that.
overheat.
Bomber.
Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in
Bulletin
overheat.
in red.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Captain, ahead full. Enemy armor on approach.
Intel, with the data from the Galcian base decrypted, we have gained access to new research on artifact technology and how our enemy is using it.
Excellent. Thank you, Rachel. New upgrades to the Capisi's fabrication systems are now available. Recommend commencing upgrades now.
Immediate fire support on that position.
The Galcian are dug in behind heavy turret emplacements. In order to punch through, we require a heavily armored cruiser.
Taking fire.
Upgrade the Capisi's fabrication facilities to produce battle cruisers.
Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Ready.
Adjust.
All hands. Battle report. Enemy production cruiser destroyed.
Roger. Displaced.
Combat alert. Bomber lost.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Target, we got a railgun under fire. Replicates on board for now.
Turret down. Let's get moving.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Standing by. Move out. Reading you.
Capisi copies.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. CU field depleted.
Go ahead. Copy. On our way. We read you. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
Going mobile.
We're ready for orders. RU coordinates acquired. Moving
Damage
to site.
assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Attention.
Adjust. Railgun enhancements online.
Cruiser ready. Maintenance protocols in effect.
Ready. Send.
An RU site has been depleted. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. We got something on the horizon.
Commander, copy.
Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Make ready. Unidentified hostile
Strike
incoming.
approach vector dialed
Authenticate.
in. Armored assault modifications carried out.
Ready to burn.
Support ready. Reading you.
Enemy production
Copy.
cruiser sighted. Engage and destroy.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Energy signature confirmed. An artifact has been discovered.
Hostile armor incoming.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Alert. The
Standing by.
Capisi is in contact.
New coordinates verified.
Enemy armor. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire.
Move order confirmed.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. Be advised. An RU site has been
Artifact
exhausted of
position marked.
resources.
Moving out.
CU's exhausted.
Reading you.
Research completed. Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Send message. Maintenance protocols in effect.
Reading.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Reporting.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Armored assault modifications carried out.
Ready.
Capisi copies. Stand by.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. See.
Alert. Multiple cruisers detected atop the plateau.
Focus the repair on primary systems.
Make ready.
Research completed. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
We've detected something.
Ready.
Can you confirm visual?
Brenner copies.
Give us a target. Roll out.
Attention.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Railgun enhancements online.
Protocols in effect. Copy. Coordinates set.
Go for artillery. Push through.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. We're moving.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Target set.
Warning. Rachel's hull is at 75%.
Go. Go.
Ready for orders.
Reading.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
A hostile turret has been destroyed.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Research completed. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Ready. Send.
Weapon systems offline. Weapon range systems at full capacity. Weapon systems online.
Unknown inbound. Designating hostile.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Research completed. Battlecruiser fabrication online.
Recommend constructing battlecruisers to deploy against Gaussian fortifications.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
This is the captain.
Research completed.
Get us moving.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Runner. Reading you.
Receiving 5x5. Green line confirmed.
Battlecruiser operational. Warning.
Copy.
Carrier remains in overheat.
Set.
Reporting. Get this battlecruiser into the fray. Receiving
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Strike craft taking effective fire.
Missiles loaded and ready. Reposition.
Alert. LAV down. On our way. Attention. Coordinates confirmed. Armored vehicle has been destroyed.
Reading you.
Alert. Railgun down. Hostile armor eliminated.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Guard position.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Reading you.
Tracking armored craft on approach.
Crew ready. New coordinates verified.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
We read you.
Identified Argus site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
Damage assessment in.
Receiving.
Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Listen up.
Adjust.
Push her through.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Hostile strike craft
Gunship
down.
clear for launch.
Copy that. Gunship on.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Enemy armor disabled.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Crew ready. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Research completed.
Target set. Missile away. Target set.
Damage assessment in.
Moving
Carrier has
fire.
suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Strike craft destroyed.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. RU site exhausted.
Cruiser ready. Cruiser copies.
Make ready.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Ready. Maintenance protocols in effect.
RU deposit depleted. Reporting. CU deposit depleted. CU field expended. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Ready. Repair their critical systems first.
Send message.
Warning.
Maintenance
Carrier hull
protocols in effect.
passing 75%.
Operations update.
This is
RUs
Captain.
in the region have been drained. Research
Go ahead.
completed.
Reading.
Go ahead.
Strike fighter online. Strike fighter ready for service. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Capisi copies.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Report.
Adjust.
Ready. Send. Make ready.
Heavy artillery loaded.
Capisi copies.
Research completed. Railgun online.
Positive materials tracking.
Damage assessment in.
Looking good.
Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Captain.
Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Reading. Capisi moving out.
Armored assault
Cruiser
online.
target. Move with caution. We have hostiles on the board.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Attention.
Adjust.
Salvager copies. Copy. Moving.
Missile battery online.
Be advised. Tracking hostiles.
Salvager ready.
Armored
Ready.
assault
Set.
operational. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Railgun operational. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Reporting. Maintenance protocols in effect.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Focus
We're
on
taking out an enemy
operating
turret.
systems.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has
Make
suffered
ready.
damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Hostile railguns have opened up. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Hostile strike craft down.
Roger, tracking it down.
Hostile armor eliminated. Alert. Carrier hull at 75% integrity. Our bomber is under enemy fire. Make ready.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Command.
Hold.
Standing by. Repair their critical systems first.
Ready. Maintenance protocols in effect.
Ready for orders. Push through. Target set. Light up that target.
Carrier hull passing 75%. Strike craft destroyed. Alert, railgun lost.
We read you. RU coordinates acquired. Moving to site. Displace to that CU field. Receiving 5x5. Haul out.
Send message. Set new heading.
This is the captain.
Strike by damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Reporting. Maintenance
Enemy armor disabled.
Repair the critical systems first.
Keep target to your front. Don't let them sweep behind you.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Enemy armor on approach. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Conducting sweep.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
PC copy.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Cruiser ready.
Adjust.
Maintenance protocols in effect.
Go for artillery. Copy, on our way. Move with caution. We have hostiles on the board. Crew.
Warning. Carrier remains in
Set
overheat.
new heading.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by
Go
overheat.
ahead.
Adjust.
Ready for command. Escort set for armor.
Salvager copies. Advance to Mark C.
CU site exhausted.
RU coordinates acquired. Moving to site. We're ready for orders. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
Ready.
Reading damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning.
Ready.
Carrier
Grid
remains in
update.
overheat.
Maintenance protocols in effect.
This is the captain.
We read you.
Damage
Place that
assessment
CU
in.
field.
Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. CU field expended. CUs exhausted.
Cruiser copies. Set new heading. Receiving
CU field
555.
depleted. RU site exhausted. Research completed. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. CU deposit depleted. Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation.
Warning. Carrier remains in
Heavy
overheat.
artillery loaded. Ready to give them hell.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
This is the captain.
Damage assessment
Sequence
in.
initiated.
Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. CU field depleted.
Tracking armored craft on approach.
CU field expended. Research completed.
Reading you.
An RU site has been depleted.
Copies.
RU deposit depleted. CUs exhausted. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. CU deposit
copy.
depleted.
Ready for command.
Heavy missiles loaded and ready.
Capisi copies. Capisi moving out.
Research
Go for
completed.
Green line confirmed.
Send message. Maintenance protocols in effect.
Damage
Salvager
assessment
ready.
in.
RU
Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Moving to site.
Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
We've got hostile on sensors.
Identified
Confirm
RU
visual.
site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Strike fighter approach. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
We're in the fight.
Adjust.
Reporting. Hostile armor eliminated.
Reporting.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Through to station.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Give us a target. Copy. Coordinates set. Go.
Damage assessment in.
Copy.
Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Copy. Coordinates set.
We're ready for orders. Move out. RU coordinates acquired. Moving to site. Heavy missiles loaded and ready.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. CU site exhausted, and RU site has been depleted. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. CU deposit depleted.
Heavy artillery loaded. Move with caution. We have hostiles.
Damage
on the
assessment
board.
in.
Make sure it's
Carrier has
going
suffered damage
before we
caused
start
by
moving
overheat.
in.
Adjust.
The analysts are going to want to see the report.
Enemy armor disabled.
CU site exhausted.
Reading. Missile sequence initiated. Target set. Missile away.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. Research completed. Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Salvage your car.
Adjust.
On the move.
Runner, focus the repair on primary systems.
Salvage are ready. Advance to mark CUs.
Make ready.
Research completed. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Reporting.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment. Battle cruiser operational.
Get this battle cruiser into the fray.
Damage
Sending
assessment
heading.
in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Research completed. We do not have enough RUs. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. CU field expended.
Make ready.
Maximum fleet capacity reached.
Cruiser copies. Set new heading.
Railgun online.
This is Rachel.
Warning.
Go ahead.
Carrier remains in overheat. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Reading.
Give us a target. Roll out.
Ready. Send.
Railgun
Coordinates
operational.
Salvage your copies.
Support ready. Rachel moving out.
Railgun online.
Send message. Form up.
Damage
that
assessment
battle
in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Hostile light attack vehicle
cruiser. Going
detected.
mobile. Railgun reading you. Link up with that railgun. Escort formation. Go for ranged. Guard marked armor.
Receiving 5 by
Damage
5.
assessment
By that
in.
range,
Carrier has
that's
suffered
correct.
damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. Standing by.
Receiving. Clear out. Hit it.
Attention. Missile sequence initiated. Target locked. Fire.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Cruiser copies.
Support ready. Science officer en route.
Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted. Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing. Attention.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Like, they have the purple part, they have some other ones too. Well, they got DAV, the DAV can hold you.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Yeah,
Adjust.
that's the part I'm...
Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Enemy AA units.
No, but...
Our airspace is compromised. They must be
The
removed.
DAV.
Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Heavy artillery loaded.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
The Kala has disengaged from enemy forces and now on approach to the plateau.
Enemy armor disabled.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in. Target confirmed.
Alert. Railgun down. Copy that. Bomber on deck. Cruiser ready. Move with caution.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by
Alien bombers inbound. Prepare anti-air units.
Give us your turn. Hostile light attack vehicle officially authenticated. UPC copy. Weapon. Stand by for cruise missile launch coordinates. Target set. Launch.
damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Science officer en route.
Make ready. Alert. Hostile bomber on approach.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Ready. Set. Ready for orders.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat.
Reporting.
Adjust.
Repair the critical systems first.
Enemy contacts on the board. Receiving 5 by 5. Ready for command. Maintenance protocols in effect. Cruiser copies. Copy. On our way. Reposition.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Ready to give him hell. Reading. Hostile
assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Hostile armor incoming.
Standing by. We're moving.
Listen up.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by
Strike
overheat.
system
Adjust.
online. Ready to burn. Strike craft ready for orders. Copy. Moving. Hostile armor eliminated.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Reporting. Move out and be ready. Reading you.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
Go ahead. Capisi copies.
Receiving 5 by 5.
Warning. Carrier remains in
Salvage
overheat.
ready. Identified Arya site on scan.
Damage assessment
Conducting
in.
sweep.
Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.